it's amazing when you shoot a romantic a romance movie. We got to kind of, in a way, fall in love with
sure.
our characters, with each other, and it's always beautiful. I love romantic movies.
In a Charleston restaurant, KJ Apa and Madelyn Cline laugh over Spanish cuisine, their chemistry electric. But behind the smiles lies a raw truth. The crushing weight of fame nearly broke them both. Can their new film, The Map That Leads to You, guide them to peace, or will Hollywood's chaos consume them, a lunch that spills secrets? On August 10th, 2025, the air in Charleston's Malagon restaurant buzzes with anticipation. Hours before the premiere of their prime video romance, The Map That Leads to You, KJ Apa and Madelyn Cline sit down with people for a lunch that's equal parts playful and profound. Over arugula salads, sizzling bone-in steaks, and Cline's beloved beef cheeks, the co-stars trade inside jokes, silly nicknames, and candid confessions about the highs and lows of their meteoric rises. Their chemistry, described as instant by Apa, crackles as they pick food off each other's plates, but their stories reveal a darker side. The toll of fame, identity struggles, and the search for purpose in a world that's always watching. The internet exploded when the interview dropped. X lit up with fans gushing over their bond, with that Riverbanks fan tweeting, "KJ and Madelyn's chemistry is unreal. The map that leads to you is going to be a tearjerker." But others zeroed in on their raw admissions, with at Hollywood Truth posting, "They're spilling real tea about fame." Respect the hashtag number KJ and Madelyn trended globally, amassing 1.5 million posts in a day. This isn't just a promotional lunch, it's a window into two young stars grappling with their place in a ruthless industry. Laughter, pain, and unfiltered truth. Picture the scene. Charleston's chic Malagon restaurant, sunlight streaming through the windows, plates of Spanish cuisine steaming on the table. KJ Apa, 28, rocks a teal button-down, playfully rolling his eyes as Madelyn Cline, 27, teases him about his freshly shaved arms, tattoos faded from laser removal for his next role. "You're a golden retriever," Apa laughs, pegging Cline's bubbly energy while she fires back with a grin, tossing out nonsensical nicknames that only they understand. It's the kind of effortless vibe that makes The Map That Leads to You, where they play strangers turned lovers, Jack and Heather traveling across Spain, feel like a must-watch. But beneath the banter, their words cut deep. Apa, the former Riverdale heartthrob, opens up about the identity crisis that hit when the CW series ended in 2023. "I spent 6 years as Archie Andrews," he tells people, his voice heavy. "When it was over, I didn't know who I was. Add in being a new dad and a breakup. It was a lot." Cline, currently filming Outer Banks' final season in her hometown of Charleston, nods in solidarity. "Saying goodbye to Sarah Cameron is happy sad," she says. "Charleston's home, but my life's in LA now. It's time to move on, but it hurts." The media went wild. Entertainment Tonight called the interview a rare glimpse into the souls of two Gen Z icons, while Variety headlined, "KJ Apa and Madelyn Cline get real about fame's dark side." On Instagram, fan accounts like @ApaClineVibes posted clips of their lunch, captioning, "They're so real for this, fame sounds exhausting." But not everyone was sympathetic. A viral X post from @CelebCritic read, "Boo-hoo, millionaires complaining about fame? Try a 9 to 5. The backlash sparked heated debates, with supporters arguing, "They're human, let them feel." The online firestorm only amplified the hype for their film, set to drop on August 20th. A social media frenzy and industry buzz. The People interview became a cultural moment. YouTube reactors like Popcorn Planet and The Things dropped 20-minute breakdowns, analyzing every quote with titles like "KJ Apa's Heartbreak Revealed" and Madelyn Cline's emotional goodbye to Outer Banks. TikTok exploded with fan edits pairing clips of Apa and Cline's lunch with scenes from The Map That Leads to You, set to Taylor Swift's Exile. One viral edit with 5 million views zoomed in on Apa revealing his tattoo removal process, sparking memes about his new era. Even A-listers chimed in. Outer Banks co-star Chase Stokes commented on Cline's Instagram, "Proud of you, Mads. This one's special." The film's premise, two strangers finding love and purpose in Spain, struck a chord with fans, especially given Apa and Cline's shared teen drama roots. For millennials, it's a nostalgic nod to Disney Channel crossovers, but the actors' raw honesty about fame's toll added weight. "They're not just pretty faces," wrote Vogue in a glowing preview. Apa and Cline are tackling real issues, identity, pressure, and growth in a way that feels authentic. But some ex-users, like @TV Insider, questioned if their struggles were relatable. Identity crisis? Most people don't have 15 million followers to cry to. The polarized reactions only fueled the buzz, making the map that leads to you a streaming event. In the stars behind the spotlight. KJ Appa's journey is a roller coaster of triumph and turmoil. Born in Auckland, New Zealand, he was just 19 when he landed Riverdale's Archie Andrews after a global talent search. Overnight, he went from obscurity to 15 million social media followers, navigating Hollywood's chaos as a teenager. Fatherhood hit in 2021 when he welcomed son Sasha with then-girlfriend Clara Berry, but their 2024 breakup, coupled with Riverdale's end, sent him spiraling. I was resentful of the show that gave me everything, he admits. I felt guilty for not being grateful 24/7. Now he's prepping to play Jimmy Stewart in a biopic, studying archival footage and working with Stewart's daughter to capture the icon's essence. I'm not imitating him, Appa says. I'm interpreting a man who lived for purpose. Madelyn Cline's story is equally compelling. A Charleston native, she skyrocketed to fame as Sarah Cameron in Outer Banks, a role that defined her 20s. Now, as the Netflix hit films its 5th and final season, she's grappling with letting go. It's emotional, she tells people. Charleston's in my blood, but my home is where my friends are. LA, New York. Her career's on fire with roles in Glass Onion and I Know What You Did Last Summer, but the constant pressure leaves her craving simplicity. I just want to sleep, she laughs, and maybe turn my phone off for a month. Their shared teen drama backgrounds, Riverdale's 7 seasons and Outer Banks 5, bonded them on set in Spain where they filmed The Map That Leads to You under director Lasse Hallström. The film's themes of purpose and self-discovery hit home, especially for Appa, who was reading the Bhagavad Gita during shooting. It talks about Dharma, your sacred duty, he explains. That shaped Jack's journey and mine. We're not chasing purpose, we're living it every day. Here's where I get real. KJ Appa and Madelyn Cline are living the dream. Millions of fans, blockbuster roles, and a chemistry that lights up the screen. But their honesty about fame's toll is what hits hardest. Appa's identity crisis and Cline's exhaustion are raw, human moments that remind us stardom isn't all glitz. I respect their hustle. Appa raising a son while reinventing himself, Cline balancing a hometown goodbye with a soaring career. But I also feel for them. The pressure to be on 24/7, to smile through the chaos, is brutal. Their story makes me wonder, are we too quick to judge celebrities for struggling? Fame's a gilded cage, and they're bearing their souls. That takes guts. What do you think? Can KJ and Madelyn escape fame's pressures and find balance? Is The Map That Leads to You the romantic hit of 2025, or just another streaming fling? Have you ever felt lost like they did, searching for who you are? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's get this conversation going. The Map That Leads to You drops on Prime Video August 20th, 2025, and it's more than a love story. It's a mirror to KJ Appa and Madelyn Cline's real-life journeys. Smash that like button if you're hyped for their chemistry, subscribe for more celebrity deep dives, and hit the bell so you don't miss our next video, where we'll uncover the truth behind Hollywood's next big scandal.